Hello and welcome to day 4 of the guided mobility drills. I hope you're ready for this one. So today we're going to be working on the upper part of your body, and we'll be mobilizing your neck area, your shoulders, your chest, and basically everything around the top of your waist. So we're going to start by sitting as upright as you can, just to make sure you got a really nice structure. And we're going to drop your chin all the way down to your chest. And as you're doing this, you want to try and keep your straight back. And we're going to go all the way back up as far as you can. And we're going to go again. If you drop it as low as you can, you might feel a stretching around the middle of your back. That's fine. I'm going to go all the way back up. A couple more times. Remember, you don't want to rush it. You're just going slowly, just moving, getting your body used to moving in that way. Do it back up. Okay, the next one, we're still onto your neck. So start with a straight neck, and you're just gonna drop your ear to your shoulders. So make sure you're not bringing your shoulders up to your neck, so you don't want to be shrugging. Relax your shoulders, bring your neck as low as you can. And we're gonna go on to the other side. And again, back to the other side. As you're doing this, you might be feeling something stretching around your back. That's fine, it's because your whole body's connected. So that's why you're feeling it. One more time onto the other side. And we're just gonna come back to the middle. Okay, now we're just gonna look. And we're gonna look over onto your shoulder. You wanna go as far as you can. Make sure your shoulder's not moving, just the neck. And you wanna go as far as you can, looking towards the corner of the room. And we'll go back to the other side. Into the corner of the room. Okay, we're gonna go back to the other side. Now what I want you to do is I want you to mark a point on the wall. Wherever you get to, just stop and mark a point at that point. And we're gonna go to the other side and do the same thing again. Mark a point. You're making sure your shoulders are staying rigid, they're not moving. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna make sure you look past that point this time. Okay, so just go a bit further past that point. Be mindful not to move your eyeballs, so your eyeballs just looking straight, but you're turning to look past that point. Just keep it there a little bit. And we'll go back onto the other side. Again, you're trying to go past that point again. Alright, relax. We're gonna go back to the second one we did. Ear to the shoulder, but this time you're gonna use your hand to help you to just pull it down a little bit more. Because you've been moving, you feel you might be able to go a little bit more than you did before, and we're just gonna hold it there. Make sure you're not leaning into the stretch, just allow your neck to do the work. Again, remember, you don't wanna cause pain, you just wanna go to where your body allows you to. And relax, gonna go the other way. It's very important to make sure you're not going to where your body does not let you go to. So this is nowhere no pain, no gain counts. Okay, relax. One last thing for your neck, and we're just gonna grab your chin and then just turn, looking. You're gonna definitely go past the point this time. Just one push, keep it there. And to the other side, one last time. Now we're going to move on to your shoulders, okay? And what we're going to do is sit whichever way you find comfortable for you. But what we want to do is rotate your shoulders so it's a massive shrug back down. And we're just rolling forward. And you want to make sure that you're actually rotating the joints of the shoulders. If you feel like your hands are stopping you, you can cross your hands. It doesn't matter as long as your shoulders are rotating and you're not forcing it. Just going through the full movement. And we're gonna go back the other way. Now this is one that might be a little bit difficult, but you wanna make sure you're going through that same axis that you go to on your way, that you went to on your way forward, my bad. A couple more times. Okay, and relax. Right, What we're going to do, you might want to sit a little bit more with your legs straight just to allow yourself to move for this one. But we're going to try and get some stretches and some mobility around your obliques. So what we're going to do is just reach out as far as you can to one side. You can hold your leg to give you a little bit more stability. Now while we're there, what I want you to do is I want you to turn and sort of show your armpits to the ceiling. But you want to make sure you're still on your bum on both cheeks. Hands as close to your ear as possible. And you should feel the stretch across the side of your obliques. Okay, I'm gonna relax. We're gonna go back to the same side, okay? This time I want you to try to go a little bit further than you did. First you reach out, and then you turn all the way up. Bring your hands as far down as you can. And slowly come back up to the other side. You can change your position if you're sitting if you want to. You're gonna reach out and turn. And as you're doing this, you're trying to bring your hands as close to your ear as possible. You're gonna relax. One more time. Reach out again. And turn. Okay. So, the next thing we're going to do is gonna go on your back. And what we're gonna try and do is keep your feet flat on the ground, shoulders on the ground as well. And what you want to do is as far as you can, you wanna be on your chest and your shoulders, your stomach pushed out as high as you can. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can put your hand down and go all the way up. But if not, you can just stay there as high as you can. We're gonna go back down and we'll go again, all the way up. High as you can. You wanna make sure that the only thing that's on the floor is maybe the back of your head, your shoulders, and your feet. And relax, gonna go one more time. This is gonna be especially good for you if you work in the office, because you crouch over your computer all day, and if you're working from home now as well. But a good thing about this as well is gonna help strengthen your glutes, which is gonna be great for your posture and your power generation. Okay, all the way back down. Now we're gonna stretch your lower back and your glutes. And what you're going to do is cross your feet, grab your ankle, grab the back of your knee, and touch to the floor. You want to try and keep the other wrist on the floor, looking at that palm that's away from you. Okay, and back down onto the other side. And back there. Now we're gonna just go with your hands to the side, and we're gonna bring your toes to your fingers. Okay, so toes to your fingers. It's alright if you can touch it. And back down, we're gonna go about 4 times, all the way down. And we're gonna go again, toes to the fingers. You wanna make sure your legs are nice and straight. Onto the same side, we'll go 2 more times. And one more time. And we're going to the other side. Toes to the fingers, as far as you can. And the last time, one more. We're going for 4. Okay, now we're gonna go on to all fours. And what we're going to do from here is you're going to put your hands into the floor and push away from the floor as far as you can here. Once you find a position where you can settle in, what we're going to do is just walk your hands. Try not to move your body. You're just walking your hands along so you can stretch your lats as far as your body lets you. And then just roll down. And what you're trying to do here is, if you're walking towards your right, you're trying to put your left armpit against the floor, and that allows you to stretch your lats. And just breathe through the movement here. And we go on to the other side. Just walking again as far as your body lets you, and then go as low as you can. So your aim is you're trying to put your armpits into the floor again. And back one more time. And to the other side. Okay, so we're going to come all the way up and we're just going to work on your hands. So the first thing we're going to do is sitting up in this position, put your hand on your knee, and you're just going to pull your fingers towards your shin, and that allows you to stretch your arms, your biceps, and the front of your elbow there as far as you can. Again, remember, you don't want to cause pain. You just want to go to where your body lets you get to. And on the same side, we're going to put your hands on your back and pull that down to help stretch your triceps and again a little bit of your lats. If you want a little bit more lat stretch, you can just turn to the side or just lean to the side of it. And to the other side. Pull the fingers towards your shin. Keep your hands nice and straight, locked out, and relax it. If this is too painful, you can take it away from your shin and you can take it away from your elbow and just pull. But if you can handle it, put it on your shin just so you get a little bit of assistance in the stretch. Okay, and then it goes behind you and you pull it down. If you need more stretch in it, just lean that way. Okay, now the last one we're going to go for is going to be for your chest again. Your fist goes behind your back. So whichever way you find more comfortable, you can lock your fingers. You can just put your fist in your back. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to touch your elbows together to stick your chest out. And relax. Gonna go one last time. Fist in your back, elbows pushing towards each other, chest out. Okay, relax. And we're just gonna finish with the last bicep curl, bicep stretch, which is gonna be the last one. You're gonna go back onto your knees, hands into the ground, put your head down to the floor, hands behind your back. You can grab your 2 fingers and just put your hands up. Keep it straight. You can go as far as you can. Some of you will be able to go a lot more than I can. Some of you won't be able to go as far. Just go to wherever you can get to. And then just hold it there. And we're going to be finishing with this position here. And relax. Alright, well done. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.